This offseason was a big focus for us to obviously improve from last season. It was disappointing, so we had to make sure we put a big focus on finding ways to improve on the ice and our approach and our roster and everything we need to do to be a little bit more successful. One of the big things we did was bring in our new assistant coach, Nick Perry. He was someone we were a little bit familiar with from the past and have kept in touch with over the years. And when the opportunity came to bring Nick on board, it was kind of a no-brainer for us. He's a tireless worker. He has a great eye. He's really good with the off-ice instruction with the players through video and statistics, on ice as well, and helping them individually develop. Recruiting, he's been great to work with so far. So obviously, it's been a huge bonus for myself as a coach, but also and more importantly our players. And then we had 3 pre-draft camps. We had one in Pittsburgh, one in Michigan, one in Minnesota, all leading up to our draft day in June. And we felt pretty strongly about our draft class this year. We approached it a little bit differently. We drafted a few players who had some junior experience that we felt could come in and contribute to us on a little bit more of an immediate basis, which, by the looks of it so far throughout summer in the main camp, we feel, those guys should be able to do so. We also made a few different tweaks with our roster through trades that we hopefully upgraded us and give us a better opportunity to start off with more success and be able to sustain that success long term. That's the biggest thing we can look at is you got to get off to a great start. You can't necessarily realize that it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint, but at the same time you get off to a great start and hopefully carry that momentum all the way throughout the season. So it was a longer summer than we wanted it to be, but we had to make sure we were thorough, we were detailed, and find a way to improve. And the boys reported at training camp. Third week of August. We've had a lot of practices, a lot of instruction, different scrimmages, a lot of evaluation period to go on and create a pretty competitive camp. We've played 5 preseason games. We had our first 2 games of the Binghamton Junior Senators. It was a good chance to see our guys in a game format. I thought those games, for the most part, obviously went well. On the scoreboard, there's a lot of things that we had to shore up and fix and get over with habits and instruction and things like that. So it gave us an opportunity to see that evaluation of players, evaluation of ourselves as a team, make some adjustments, and then this past weekend we played against the U.S. development team, national development team, under 17s. Obviously a very highly touted hockey club. A lot of potential NHL draft picks. A lot of guys who are going to play college hockey, go on a lot of college hockey careers and possibly pro careers. And I thought for the most part we did a decent job against them. Our first game Friday night we won 6-2. I thought we showed a lot of offensive ability in that game. Still had a lot of kinks to work out, but we were obviously happy with the score coming out of the 6-2 victory. And then Saturday afternoon, I thought they played a lot better. Obviously, they have a chip on their shoulder after not winning on Friday. They came back and they played a lot better. I thought we played well as well. I think we outchanced them immensely. We just had something that we got to learn how important it is to bury, especially against good teams. You can't let those chances go away. A few disallowed goals, and it is what it is. But we got to learn from it. We unfortunately dropped that one in overtime, 4-3. So we had a quick bounce back, and we played the Youngstown Phantoms in a scrimmage for our last exhibition game, and we probably had our best game of the exhibition as a team, and we were able to come out with a 3-2 victory in that game. So obviously we ended the exhibition season on a good note. Beating a team that was a very big challenge for us, and but the exhibition's over, and now the real stuff starts when we go to Wilkes-Barre on the 14th, and we're very excited about that.